Good day, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. My name is Sheepdog24, and let's get into this one then. So we're here back on Wreckfest in the Venom and getting ready to head into combat and to do the penultimate video in this series, that being a last 800.8 series championship. In our overall championship of World Masters, we are 600 points away from the final trophy in the final championship. And so now we just have to do one of these 800 point races, and we should have plenty of points then to get us over the line, and that will finish the campaign off. So, been a very good campaign. Enjoyed it. We've had plenty of funny races and funny collisions with other cars, and plenty of just wacky cars like the big rig and the school bus and the caravan and the sofa car, and just even some of the regular cars as well are quite funny as well. But let's have a look. So we can either do the Folk Racing Series Champion of Champions, um, or we can do the Sandpit Showdown. I think we'll do the Champion Champions because it sounds like there's going to be a bit more of a variety, and kind of fitting that to finish off the whole career. We're doing a mission called Champion of the Champions. It just sounds right. So let's head into it then. So we've got the Pine Hills Raceway. I don't actually think we played on this track, so a new track for the penultimate episode. It is the Pine Hills Raceway main circuit with a track length of 1.12 miles, a surface of 52% tarmac and 48% gravel, so a good split. 3 laps, a grid size 24, a single heat session. We're in the Venom. We got a lead for the length of 1 lap to get the bonus target. And yeah, as you can see, there's 8 races in this championship overall. We're going to do 4 this episode, 4 in the last episode, or next one, but the last one of this whole series. Looking at the performance rating, we are quite high compared to everyone else, but um, yeah, I'm not gonna de-level us because this is like the highest that we can get with using the Venom, and even still, some of its stats are not that amazing, so it might be highly rated, but not necessarily got the stats to back it up. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll have to see how things go though. But excited to get into a new track, that being the Pine Hills Raceway main circuit. Right, here we are then at the Pine Hills Raceway main circuit. And like I said, I don't think I recognize this track at all. Maybe I do, but it doesn't look particularly familiar. As I think the tune that we want to do with this is go in the middle, since it's half gravel, half tarmac. Gear ratio, there's quite some long straights actually. There's not a whole lot of corners, but so I think we can keep the gear ratio on long. Differential and brake balance can be in the middle. Maybe we change um, the differential. Maybe we change that depending on how the car is. But I think let's hop in and see how the car is around this potentially new circuit, if not a circuit we haven't played in a while. We're underway now. We're going to be trying to send it down the inside here. Okay, yeah, no, I do actually remember this circuit, but definitely haven't played on it in a fair few episodes, as we've launched ourselves up into first, but the second's not too far behind, and we've got a lot of wheel spin. That's what I'm noticing as we go right to the edge of the track here. Flying down this corner, brake hard, but I've braked way too late there. And so that's gonna, yep, tie in everyone else and slam. Okay, that was almost into the concrete barrier. Hello, Copperhead. Okay, Killboy's here as well. I'm getting a little bit stuck on Killboy though. Can we, okay, we're gonna spin him out, that'll do. Send it on Nighty Freak, there we go. And then can we get the move onto Steamroller up ahead? Not really, because we've gone very, very out wide there, as that's getting a nice line for this corner. Not quite going to be able to get it, so he's going to extend his gap at the front as we head on to lap 2. And now we're really caught up to him, and I've completely crashed into the barrier there. Surprised I still have my wheel. Okay, I'm not going to have the wheel anymore because I've been spun out there. Oh, and crashing into everyone now. We got 10 points of HP. We're not going to make it to the end, I don't think. Well, okay, especially if Gravedigger's just going to ram into us. Right, okay, well, let's retry that then, because that was a little bit short-lived. Yeah, wow, that was... I didn't even know. I needed to just brake way earlier into the first corner on the second lap there. And yeah, and then we just kind of got piled into. But the track seems quite fun, so let's see how we do on attempt 2 though. Okay, we're back in the garage here because yeah, I accidentally pressed a button to continue, and then I realized I couldn't go back to uh the previous track, so I was stuck out of it, and I was like, oh no, am I gonna have to use that race as the only race on this track? But no, I just entered a different competition and entered this one, so they reset my progress in this one, which at least we could do because it was the first race. But anyway, attempt 2 at this track, and let's hope that we don't crash out, so we won't have to go and restart. And so we're gonna head through the long chicane. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Is just go, whoa, troublemaker. Is just go straight into the into the cliff there of rocks after I hit a curb. I think, yeah, I must have hit a mound and got absolutely launched there. So we got Wild Crusher up ahead and Nutty Freak as well. Those are the two ahead of us, but we're on the last lap now, so I don't think we're going to be able to... Oh, no, no, oh. And I've lost a wheel, and I'm dead again. Okay, well... Gosh. That's... Wow, I actually finished last because of that. Okay, retry. Promise this is the last one. Last retry. So yeah, let's go again for attempt 3, but that was poor. Right, attempt 3. This time we're not going to chuck ourselves over a curb, nor are we going to be smashed into a wall. We're going to be nice and easy through here, just barge our way through up into second, now first against Wild Crusher. Head to the outside, Wild Crusher still on the inside there, so he's knocked my rear wing off, but nothing to worry about as... Oh, okay, that was... Oh, look where I'm going. Look where I'm going. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hit a small little bump there, and that's enough to absolutely send me. Okay. Clearly this track is really... Oh my god. People crashing everywhere. Oh, I can't turn. I'm just going to have to go around this. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, yep. Down in 18th position at the moment. Can we get Slim Reaper? Not quite, he's just going to spin all over the place. Up into 16th position now then. Okay, quite a few cars are out here, so we can definitely grab a few of those as we're going to barge around a little bit. Okay, Uncle Slam moves me out the way there. We're down in 15th position, this has not gone well. But there are quite a few laps to still overtake and pick up the pace. It's like, oh my god, I can't turn on that corner. You just go right out to the edge and it's game over. There's some people ahead here. Can we capitalize on any of their mistakes? Potentially, his Uncle Slam is all over the place. Can we get the inside here? Yeah, okay, we got Uncle Slam, but didn't really get any others. There's more carnage up ahead. Oh, careful of yourself rejoining. Oh my god, we've been spun around. Oh no, please. Okay. And we've lost a wheel. Okay, well, this track just really doesn't like me. Oh, okay. Was there a need to crash into me? Not really, was there? Okay, well, I'm gonna be trying to limp home like this guy, Wheelman, who's gonna just go into me a little bit. As Jesus Christ, can't turn. Yeah, this is looking like a last position. Oh shoot, I should look where I'm going. Um, but that's fine because we've got 7 other races to gain points back on the leaders. So I'm not too unhappy about that, as we're gonna use the curb to turn us around. But yeah, I'll basically see you at the finish line unless something crazy happens, like this guy being out of nowhere. Can we get a move on him? Can we send him out wide here into the barrier maybe? Nope, not quite. Okay, instead that's going to invite Wheelman. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Nutty Freak, but still Wheelman beat us, so yeah. Coming up to the line now, we are P19 because everyone else behind us and anyone else left that didn't cross the line crashed, so yeah, not a good start to the championship, but like I said, there's still plenty of races to catch up to everyone else. Um, and yeah, it's just that track, just I could not get any of the corners right, and when I could, I just got piled into by everyone else. So classic Wreckfest fun though, and yeah, let's see what the next track is. As actually we need to go through the credits. So we got 530 credits there, and we got some XP, but nothing major. And of course, we don't even get any rewards for being above a certain level because we've unlocked all the rewards. So yeah, anyway, now on to seeing what the next track is. And it is the Firewood Motor Center, yet another one that I don't think we've ever played. If not, we haven't played it in ages. It's a 1,592 yard track with 55% gravel and 45% tarmac. It's got 3 laps, a grid size 24, a single heat session, and we have to perform the best lap. We got 5 points in the championship overall. We're in 19th place, obviously, because it's only 1 round. So, yeah, let's see how we can do against Nutty Freak, I guess, who's the guy in first. So, he basically just needs to have a really, really horrible race at some point, and I need to win a bunch, and then we should be clear. But at least we're not walking away the championship like we usually are. And so let's see what the Firewood Motor Centre main circuit can cook up for us. And here we are then, around the Firewood Motor Centre. Looks like we're starting on a runoff and then joining the main track. So looking at the track, it looks a bit more technical, so I might smidge the gear ratio to standard, just so that we have a little bit less speed and a little bit more uh, driving power. But yeah, let's see what happens then, as we're going to head in and starting in 12th position, middle of the pack. Lights are out and we are underway here, and Fast Freak and Metal Scream at either side of us. We're going to send it, not really intentionally, down the inside to get into second position. Wild Crusher drifting out wide there, rejoining rather unsafely, which kind of knocks us a little bit and more damages himself. And so over the bumps we go, very close to the barrier there, as yep, that was a bit fine, as we've got some guys alongside us now heading into this corner. At least we can take it quite out wide because there's quite a lot of runoff, but Nutty Freak's now with us as we head over the hill. Oh, okay, harsh braking zone here, so kind of want to brake, I think, a little bit before the hill and then just let momentum carry you up and over, as we've got the start finish line here, which kind of turns into a bit of a chicane, a hairpin chicane that is, as we are okay walking away a little bit now from Nutty Freak. Okay, slammed into the rear though, all good. I think that's who was that? That was Wild Crusher, I think. So our championship rival actually, well, the guy in first in the championship anyway, I don't think we call him a rival just yet. He has crashed out. So if we get first position here, then we are right back in it. Meanwhile, we're gonna hop over this jump and, yep, really try and put the power down to make sure that we are still heading in the right direction, heading around the final corner onto the last lap here. We're going to be looking to lap this guy who's just going to go straight on a right-hander. Not the recommended line, as he's going to try and do some hill climbing instead. We are going to fly down here though, get a lovely line. Well, we would have if we were able to keep hold of it. And then out we go, up over this jump, nice and close to the edge. And then flying down into this corner. We've done a very good job here. We've got way ahead of Metal Screamer. There's a guy off to the left there, so he's not had a great time. We're going to use the banking to turn us around, get on the power, and then it's a simple case of a left and then another left right here, and then across the line, and there we go. Finish in first position. And yeah, I don't remember that circuit at all, so I feel like that was our first time playing it, and it was much kinder than the other circuit. So yeah, that was quite a fun one though. Actually, I did enjoy that circuit. So we got some nice points over um, Nutty Freak there. Oh, I guess he finished 15th. He didn't crash out. Okay, so but still, we're much better off now being in first position. So I guess let's see how much money we got. We got 1,860, and we got some rear wheels, the runners for the Venom. We have some XP as well to get us to over halfway through level 39. Again, XP doesn't really matter though. And so, yeah, let's see how the next event goes. Another circuit that I don't think I've ever played, if not I haven't played in ages, is the Fincross circuit, main circuit. Once again, a nice little split of 64% tarmac and 100% gravel on this 1,033 yard track. We have 3 laps, a grid size of 24, single heat session, and our bonus target is to finish first, which we should hopefully be able to do. Um, Looking at the standings, we're in 4th, okay, so Nutty Freak drops down quite a bit after his crash. Uncle Big Bob and Fast Freak, they're kind of in the middle a little bit with their positions, so yeah, kind of makes sense that they are there or thereabouts, but we are only 15 points away from first, so another good showing here, and we could definitely get plenty of points added to our full tally. But let's see how things go around the Fincross circuit, main circuit. Right, here we go then for the Fincross circuit. Looks like a very, very technical one with a lot of turns. Not necessarily this car's strong suit, but well, we're going to use it anyway because we got it in the last episode. So, gear ratio though, I feel like honestly, but there is a long straightaway looking piece, so yeah, I think honestly in the middle is fine. Gear ratio in the middle is fine. Differential has been fairly solid so far. Um, it's a bit tricky to also go one way or the other because we've got quite a lot of tracks with different surfaces. So yeah, going one way rather than the other means that it's not as good on some surfaces compared to the others. So we'll have to stick at the middle, and brake balance I always keep on the middle. So okay though, let's have a go at this circuit. Again, like I say, I don't remember it. Maybe once I start driving it I will. But lights are out and we are going. As once again, sending it down the inside, and well, we were going to, but I've been absolutely sent into the crowd. Sent into the crowd. We're still going, but I Wow, okay, I could not see a thing there. Okay, well, I guess we'll see if we can make a comeback drive. Probably not going to happen though, because we're in 13th position and... Oh, hello. And, oh my god, there's carnage everywhere here. As Uncle Slam's going to rejoin the circuit. And that was unnecessary, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to tap the barrier again. So now we're down to 4 HP. We got a guy on our flipping rear. As we head on through here in 17th position. Jesus Christ, got very close to the barrier there. And a few guys either coming back on or cutting across is what I was about to say, but we just utterly destroyed. I can't tell if that was the barrier or the guy behind, but either way, we'll give it a good retry, because yeah, that did not go well. So yeah, here we go. Attempt two. Right, attempt two. First did not go well. First attempt did not go well because we're going to send it again, but this time we're not going to be caged in. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's just so much action that happens behind us, so you have to be so careful through the first corner, as everyone just loves to send it. And speaking of sending it, we've sent it quite harshly there, allowing Nutty Freak to get away. I actually thought, all right, Nutty Freak's the guy in the green car, not the blue car, because I've seen a blue car a few times. Oh my god, please. I've seen a blue car that's crashed a few times, and I thought it was our championship rival, but it's not been. So, oh Jesus Christ, we're really out wide there. Again, good thing there's a lot of runoff as we get close to the barrier. There's Uncle Big Bob. We're gonna keep him to the side if we could, but not quite able to. And unfortunately, Nutty Freak kind of getting away a little bit here because we are not quick on this track at all. I just feel, oh, well, it also doesn't help that I'm being pushed around here by the AI, as there's carnage all over the place. Oh my god, I keep going into that final corner thinking that there's a lot of grip, but there's not, and I've crashed into the wall. Oh my god, go, 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 go. Third lap here, and we're in 9th position, so we might be able to get a couple more, but we've, yeah, really not done ourselves any favours here, as, okay, we're going to spin ourselves off and go into 10th, now we're going to try and send it down the inside to get back into 9th, as there's quite a few cars off. 7th position, oh my god, that guy came on the track like a maniac. Slim Reaper there. Can we please get some more positions? There we go, up into 6th, 5th even for a moment there. I think there's only a few guys in front. Let's get a switch back here. Come on, get the power down. Up into 4th position. It's going to be 4th across the line. Wow, that was actually a fairly close race in the end as we get 4th position. Where was... Oh, Nutty Freak, he went down the order into 12th there. Uncle Big Bob, the guy that gets the win, still fifth in 3rd. And yeah, that is pretty nuts. That was quite a crazy race. I genuinely thought we were really out of any good position after that crash on the second lap, but we made it work. So let's see what rewards we get. We get 1,560 credits. And we get some XP as well to get towards level 40, but once again, no new rewards will be given to us. So, yeah, but let's see what the final event is for today's episode. And this one is the Northern Raceway. Again, I don't remember this track at all, so it's been a really fun episode for just random different tracks that we've not really ever driven before. Um, so that's quite fun. But yeah, we got a 1.24 mile track length, a surface of 58% gravel and 42% tarmac. We have 3 laps, a grid size 24, a single heat session. We have to spin out at least 2 opponents to get the bonus target. And yeah, only 165 points from the previous 3 races. So we might have to do, or I could just tag it on to the final episode actually. We might have to just do another event that we didn't get the full points on to just tip us over the edge. Or maybe some of the points I already got from other events can help us. But either way, we're gonna just have another fun race around the Northland Raceway inner route this time. So not a main circuit this time, it's an inner route. And yeah, let's just see how this one goes. Right, here we are then, and we got a job to do now. Northland Raceway inner route looks like a very tricky track once again, and we are going to be probably starting in 12th if I had to imagine. Um, tune for this track doesn't seem to have as many turns, but the turns do look quite tricky where they are there. So honestly, I think this setup is probably going to be fine again for this race. So let's go for attempt number 1 here then. I said it was going to be tricky. And now we're down to 8th position. Gonna send it through here. That was a very small and closing gap, and we've absolutely eliminated that guy. Oh, actually, I do think I remember this circuit. Actually, I think we played it in like the 3rd episode or something like that, and I should have remembered that that was the case as well. That that particular corner, ouch, is very bad to drive. Oh my god, we're absolutely nowhere here. We've got heading over this jump here. We're gonna use Slim Reaper a little bit to help us. Instead, it's gonna spin us out a little bit. We're gonna get on power, and oh my god, I'm gonna hit rock. That's what I'm gonna do instead. Up in 10th position here, and we're gonna get a little bit cut away by Frosty and Slim Reaper, who get a bit slowed, and they're gonna crash into me. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm going to give this a retry. We'll go for another attempt because we really need the points here. So, yeah, let's give it a retry. Right, attempt 2 on this track, and I remember now why I found this track quite tricky on the first, the 3rd episode whenever we played it. It was because of that one corner by the forest, as we are able to spin out our title rival Nutty Freak there. So that's good for us, as we're going to also crash out some other people and get into 1st position finally. Quite rare that we've done that in this episode, but Wild Crusher is going to come straight back at us. And so now we're going to try and get close to him, but finding it quite tricky to follow him through here, as up we go. Oh my god, off throttle there completely, sending it over the hill. Okay. Absolutely went airborne there. Able to still stay in 2nd once we re-overtake this dude. And Wild Crusher not too far in front, so thank god for that, because... Oh, okay, he spun himself out. Wild Crusher absolutely sent himself out there. And we're gonna not do something great either. So that's gonna bring in Road Warrior, but we're gonna get in front of him and block him. As we're on to lap number 2 here. Flying round here, get on the brakes. Should have gone on the brakes a bit earlier there, but the wall helped slow us down there a little bit. And so still in 1st position. Heading into this corner, got to really slow it down here. I mean, I know our brakes are damaged, but my god, we had to really chuck the anchors out there. As into double right. Next to the rock, which is devastating if you hit it. And over this hill, completely off throttle. Over this hill, we're going to go off throttle again, just to make sure that we don't slide around. Okay, we're going to do that anyway. And allow Road Warrior to... Oh no, to get in front. Oh, please. Oh no, Nutty Freak's back. Nutty Freak is back. We haven't completely spun him out, but he's going to sort of almost spin himself out. So we're going to send it on him. Oh god, he's going to get the undercut, is he? Yep, just about. He's going to barge us to the wall. We're going to try and push back. There we go. Get into 2nd. Now looking to try and get 1st here as Road Warrior is just up ahead. There we go. Sending it. Should have braked way earlier there. Instead, Road Warrior is going to spin himself out though. And that's going to regain us 1st position. Right, just keep it clean. Again, braking here, and I just cannot slow this car down. Gravity must be really affecting us as Nutty Freak goes through into 1st position. Can we do anything to get him back as we're going to head over this hill? Taking it nice and easy. He's going to spin himself out. We're going to help him out. There we go. Off you go, mate. And crashed him out, spun him out. We got the bonus target as I'm going to just about overtake this guy. Oh my god, wow, okay. Let's just keep it clean through here. Just get it towards the finish line. Okay, we've definitely got a big gap now after Pepper must have hit that back marker there. We're going to really not take that corner too well, but oh well, who cares? We're going to get the win finally. Is that our first win this episode? No, we definitely got another win. It's just the other shocking performances of 4th and 19th, so um, yeah, we had some work to do there, but yeah, quite an entertaining little race to finish off this episode. Let's have a look at our rewards. We're going to get 19,000 or 1,970 credits. Street ignition for the speed demon as well, and we're going to get some XP. Get towards level 40. It would be quite nice to finish off at level 40, 41-ish. So yeah, almost there. And let's see what the next track is and wrap up this episode though. The Clay Ridge Circuit, main circuit reverse is the next track. I do think I remember this one, but not, I haven't really, I don't remember it too much at the same time as well. So, um, I definitely don't remember it being clay. But anyway, we got a nice one for the next episode. Let's have a look at the standings. We're first, okay, just about only 220 points in front of Uncle Big Bob, who got 8th in the last race. So he's got some work to do. Bunny Bumper not too far behind as well, only 60 points behind. Pepper's almost there as well. Steel Fist, Wretched. Nutty Freak really dropped the ball here. He's crashed out on quite a few. Well, to be fair, we did spin him out on the last one, but he's not had a good run, that's for sure. So now we got to look out for Uncle Big Bob and Bunny Bumper. But all of that will be in the next episode, I'm afraid, guys, because that is going to do it for the probably penultimate episode. But we might have to do an extra race. Then is already scheduled for the next episode, the final episode in this series. So, yeah, that will come out this Friday. So yeah, hopefully you go on to enjoy it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the whole series, and hopefully you did enjoy today's rather crazy episode. I have to say this is one of the more enjoyable ones in recent times. It definitely was a really hard fought one to get those victories, and when we didn't get the victories, it was still kind of fun because of the amount of crashing that there was. So yeah, that's all good stuff. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to go ahead and hit the like button, comment, and then if you enjoyed below, subscribe to enjoy all my content. Give me some constructive criticism as well down below. But until the next video, guys, this has been Chief Talk 74, and I'll see you guys in the next one.